Good evening. It's time to get started. Hello there, Silver Sky. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Glad to hear that you're looking forward to the stream. I am too. I am sad that I didn't get to stream yesterday. I technically could have, but I was completely wiped out by the events of the day, which included an unexpected complete rebuild of my stepson's PC since it had fried probably the motherboard. Shipwreck, welcome. You are first. Actual first. And there's the Boozinate. There it is. Let's do it. The first Boozinate of the stream. Here we go. And you're first, but not really. Wow, that's like a lot of extra first. And there's a stretch. Okay, he's just gonna redeem everything he can. Welcome, Shipwreck. How are you today? Shipwreck, we're gonna find out what your cryptic comments mean.
You know what always cheers me up? Laughing at other people's misfortunes.
Let's see, I'm not looking at my screen, but I'm assuming that was Shipwreck redeeming that sound alert. There we go. Here we go with the Boozinate. He's going to do everything except for the hydrate. That's what he's going to do. Got the Hop Rising Hazy double IPA today. There we go. Thank you, Shipwreck. All right. But yeah, I had fewer chances than I expected to log into the server this past week, and I didn't take any of them, especially since right a couple days ago, I started getting some mysterious comments in the Discord from Shipwreck about poop. So, I have some guesses of what I might expect to find when I log in, but let's find out together before we start any of the things that I've actually planned for today. So here we go. Oh, my family server is not online because I pilfered the power supply, thinking that maybe what was wrong with my stepson's computer was the power supply. Shipwreck says, I don't know anything about poop. Oh, thank you. Starting soon, still up. There we go. Thank you, Shipwreck. But yeah, I pilfered the power supply from this server to see if it was just the power supply that was broken in my stepson's PC. Sadly, no. I think it was the motherboard because I put in my old motherboard and CPU, which means he got an upgrade from a 6400 i5 to an i7 6700K and has noticed a considerable improvement in performance. How many FirstCraft servers you got? Well, this one that I haven't done anything on since the last time I streamed. This one that I haven't fixed the IP on yet, and this one that's the real one. So, you know, all of that. So let's log in. Let's see what we got here. Satan, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Nothing so far. We're right where I logged out. So the last thing you saw from me on this server was this view right here. But because we had designed these rooms here, which I still have not continued on. I had intended to finish them all, but no. So, okay, there's nothing new in my redstone box. Let's see. It could be that there's nothing at all, and he was just freaking me out. All right. My other suspicion, my first suspicion was that I would find a whole lot of invisible item frames with poop in them all over the walls. I don't see any of that yet. I have another suspicion though, and it has to do with my storage system. Well, first let's see. In here? Hi, buddy. What about these? And there's a lot of steak and stuff. No poop. Don't see any poop. All right. No poop. Ah! I almost stepped in it. I almost stepped in that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. There we go. That was a close call. So there's been a mole. There's been a stinky mole pooping in here. Mole poop. And rain. But it's not going to wash away this mole poop. Let's see. Where else is there mole poop? Because of course there's mole poop in my base. Gross. And I almost stepped in it. I can't believe it. Vegan poop. It's green. It's gross. What the? Ah, gross. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Ugh. Unicorn poop. And Shipwreck says, here a poop, there a poop, everywhere a poop, poop. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, how many more different kinds of poop are there going to be? Let's just check behind these things. I don't expect any back here. Okay. Well. Oh my goodness. Oh, Shipwreck. What a troll. Anything else back here? Hi. Ironically, the sheep aren't pooping. Or the cows. I think it's... You think my pillager poop... Okay. Service guy says, I had to go AFK for a moment. What are you doing? I am investigating this. There's poop in my base. And I know who left it. It was a shipwreck. It was a stinky mole. Did he poop unicorn poop? I don't dare go in there. Let's see. This is Silk Touch? Okay. Oh boy. Okay, actually, let's go in through here. Hi. Okay, this actually was a good test because this confirms something. So I still can't get the cow thing to not be a crusher, be just a breeder. So I'm thinking I might just breed up cows and have the Johnny caged. Might do that. So to get him back in the cage, I can just have him target me, right? So yeah, there's unicorn poop right there. Look at that. Unicorn poop. Well, okay, so we found mole poop, we found vegan poop, and we found unicorn poop. Yeah, here's more vegan poop. Wow, gross. Ugh, it's green. Oh, what's this? More vegan poop? Snowman poop. Okay. Oh, it's on the walls. Oh, dude. Oh, all over the place. Oh my gosh. Oh, gross. Yeah, here's some of that mole poop we found. Oh, the snowman pooped all over the walls. That's the one I almost stepped in before I saw it. Unicorn poop, yeah. More vegan poop. Okay, but I still have a suspicion. Some you will never find. That worries me, Shipwreck. That worries me. Nothing over here, okay. We need to check. Yep, there's mole poop right here. Gross. What about in the storage area? Oh, it's on the glass. Oh, it smells in here too. Like, this room is not particularly ventilated. I'll admit it. This room is not very well ventilated. And so that means just, this place is just filled with the scent of mole poop. Oh, the stench. The stench. Ugh. Okay. Now, did any get into the storage system? Because that's gonna just be... Ugh, that's gonna gunk up these works. Oh, let's see. Is there any in the redstone? Asked Silver Sky. Probably. Probably, if I had to guess. Here comes the minecart. Let's see. How is this doing? This hasn't had time to do much sorting lately either. Kit, welcome. How are you doing today? Let's see. Yeah, that might be some vegan poop right there. Oh, Silver Sky diluting the boozinate. Mwahahaha. Thank you for the hydrate, Silver Sky. Ugh, I can practically taste the poop. It's so thick in the air. Ugh, gross. Okay, nothing back there. There's not really a lot of places to poop back there. So, Kit, it's not just your cows anymore. Did the frog poop? Is there frog poop back here? Frogs and poop? No, the frog is not pooping. All right. And not as much as poop as Kit owns. That's correct. Kit says, I'm good. Just played some Shatterline. I don't know what that is. Tell me about that. Let's see. Okay, yep, there's mole poop right there. What about back here? Let's, oh, we need to eat. Is there computer poop surrounding you in real life? No. Well, I mean, I cleaned up most of the computer repair stuff, but the potentially fried motherboard is sitting on my desk right next to me. Let's see, hold on. Let's actually do something interesting. Let's go straight to... No, there's no mic in that scene, so I'm just gonna do this. But yeah. Here's the old motherboard. You can't see any damage. It didn't smell like anything was burning or anything. But, yep, this thing is completely non-functional. Let's see, how much lag is there right now? My preview is very much behind. Any bulged caps? I don't think so. Let me real quick check again here, and no, none of the caps are bulged. I think there was a short. I think he let too much dust get in there, and some of that dust shorted something out. That is my suspicion. And so yeah, even the power button wouldn't work at all. I couldn't even hotwire the thing. So you can go into a motherboard, and the two pins that are the power switch, if you connect those two with a screwdriver, you can start up your PC. I don't recommend it unless you know what you're doing. But it is very useful when doing computer repairs, and even that wouldn't work. Nothing. So my old motherboard, my old processor are his now, and he's very happy with his upgrade. He says that there are some games that were not working before very well that run smooth as butter now. So yep. You've never heard of dust causing shorts? It's the best guess I've got. Yeah, I've never had an issue with dust causing shorts. The other potential, I mean, there was a ton of dust in there. So a whole lot of dust, and it still wouldn't start up after that. So it could also have just been that it overheated and fried because of all the dust. So yep. What does snowman poop smell like? Well, the nice thing about the snowman poop is that it doesn't really smell like much of anything other than a fresh blanket of snow. So if it smells over here, I mean, I can still smell the other things because there's not much ventilation down here, as I mentioned. But it smells like it's freshly snowed over here. With some of this other stuff, like this smells like gross veggies. Like, ugh, like if vegan poop smells particularly bad. This is the worst smelling poop other than the mole poop because it's mole poop. So, Twiglet, welcome. Let's see. Give him your PC, says Shipwreck. I kind of did. I gave him my old PC. Let's see. Twiglet says no audio, but hi. Hello, Twiglet. Mr. Eater of the Marmite. Because he says, I assume Dan is telling me about Marmite being an abomination. Get some unicorn poop. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. I'm going to shout out Twiglet. I still need to remind me between streams, Shipwreck, to give you permissions for those commands. To give all my moderators permissions, because you guys don't have it. But yeah. You should add Marmite poop. Gross. I mean, this kind of smells like Marmite. It kind of smells like Marmite. All right, I'm going to clean this up later. Ugh, it's so gross. But for now, we have something we need to do. Let's hop out of here and then go into my my redstone testing world. Silver's guy says, I hope you've learned your lesson about ventilation, Dan. Wait, what does the unicorn poop smell like? It smells like Skittles. All right, let's, I'm not going to save that. FirstCraft redstone, here we go. This is my redstone world where I'm testing stuff for the FirstCraft for my base. And this is the screenshot that I tweeted earlier. Taste the rainbow, Dan, says Shipwreck. I hear my stepdaughter in a sneezing fit. Any guesses? Tuglet says, I'm stuck in London waiting for a train at 5 a.m. back home. Oh no, that does not sound fun. The gig ran on too late. Oh no. Was it a fun gig though? Let's see, he doesn't have sound. Oh no, Twig. Was it a good gig though? Fun? There we go. Let's see. So this is a, I believe you call it a still. I'm not up on my brewery terms, but this is my own personal design of a redstone brewery. So we ran into an issue where I needed to brew some potions. It's 1:20 a.m. Oh no. Can't hear anything, just using the space to journal my thoughts. Good fun gig, yes. At least it was a fun one. Yay! Let's see, journaling is also important to Silver Sky. Not as important as ventilation, but important. You're just looking for all the opportunities you can to tell me that ventilation is important. Man, now I have hiccups. Jeez. Okay, but yeah, this is for brewing. And it's designed like an actual real-world beer brewing station. So, there are some compromises I had to make. I did need some access to the place. I couldn't just make it unless I wanted it to be absolutely huge, and I didn't really want it bigger than this. Oh, yeah, perfect. Shipwreck redeemed Boozinate. Let's do it. Thank you, Shipwreck. You love drinking and eating yeast, says the first guy. Nice. So, but yeah, this I have it tested on a potion of speed, because I wanted to see if I could do various things. So, access is an issue, so I'm definitely going to have some platforms. But redstone is frustrating, I gotta say. Kit says, wait, so what is this contraption? It's a brewery. And I'm going to make 15 of these. Probably not all on stream, but 15. So this is the output. Before I do anything else, let's clear the inventory and let's make a schematic of this. So let's see. Yeah, there it is. Area editor. Let's see. No, I need area selection browser. Here we go. New selection. Brewery. Like a fermentation tank. Exactly. Is that a dreidel? Last Shipwreck. It kind of looks like a dreidel. Okay, let's see. All right, that's our area. So let's do this. Excuse me. I guess I need to turn on rendering. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, and so now, man, I am out of practice on this. Let's see. Area selection. Okay, and let's go to. Let's just remove these. Can I not remove that? What the heck? Okay. That's all right. Configure section name brewery. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Cloning lab. Let's turn off the shaders as well. Don't say that about Twig. Sorry, Twig. It's something Shipwreck was saying. Didn't mean to make it public. Maybe it's robot poop. Looks like a drill. It's a silver sky. Oh man, I'm so tempted to try the create mod. Have you guys been watching? Some of the hermits are doing create, and let's see, who's it? Tango Tech made this crazy drill for drilling to bedrock, and it looked so cool. All right, let's see. Why am I on that selection? Area editor. I don't want this one. This is an issue that I have not had before. Let's see. Area selection browser. Cloning lab. But I deleted that one. I deleted it. Let's see. Oh, Shipwreck played Papa Totem. Silver Sky says, I haven't actually been watching create stuff. I want to try the mod for myself first. Fair enough. Let's see. Unselect. Evil Frog, delete. Okay. Unselect and delete. All right. Area, simple mode. Let's see. That's very strange. Let's see. Schematic placement, fill, replace block, paste schematic, grid paste, move, delete, edit. Interesting. All right. So, how do I change that? How do I change it? Let's just make a new one. Again, brewery. Let's see. Oh, there's the cool Crookshanks. Here, let's put Crookshanks up. There we go. That one doesn't have sunglasses, but there it is. Okay. And configure. Selection mode. Okay, that's nice. Very strange. Okay, that's moving it. But how do I... Let's see, configuration menu. Yeah, we are doing... Oh, no. There's cat poop now. Thanks to Shipwreck. Let's see, clone selection, delete selection. Let's see, where is the one to choose which selection we're in? I didn't update Lightmatica, so that's interesting. I did update the Fabric API, but I can't imagine that changed anything. Let's see. Shred rotation, yeah. Huh. I'm very confused why it won't select my new thing. This is not an issue I've ever had with this before. But oh, what is that? Oh, he's sticking his tongue out at the poop. Okay, so he wants to convince me that pineapple on pizza is gross by telling me about different gross things. That's not how it works, Shipwreck. This is something he's been trying to do all week. Well, let's see if we don't need to worry about this. All right, here we go. Area selection. Let's just do this. And let's see if we can make a new schematic of just this thing. Need to include the buttons. And that is the top right there, so that's good. And let's pick this corner. At least this is working as I expect. So there's that. Let's see, 1, 2 blocks down, and 1 block that way. Okay. Any buttons over here that I've missed? No, I've got those buttons. Oh yeah, the stream muted. You were wondering why you couldn't hear anything. We were talking a lot about you, Silver Sky, but we'll stop now that you can hear. Shipwreck says, you got my reference. Yeah, it was very subtle, Shipwreck. Very, very subtle. All right, area editor. Let's just rename it here, I guess. Brewery. And save schematic as brewery. There we go. All right. Now you want to hear it. Nah, it's all good. Okay, so now we can turn the rendering back off and we can demonstrate this thing. So let's, we got to come up here. And these are access points here where we can see the ingredients that we're putting in. Most of these are kind of empty, but yeah, there's the nether wart right there. There's blaze powder there. Let's see. What have we got over here? Sugar, yep, needed for a potion of speed. And let's see. Up here, nothing. Over there, though, okay, fermented spider eye. Okay, yeah, this makes it a potion of slowness because I wanted to see one of the more complicated potions. There we go. Silver Sky says, I play Minecraft sometimes with my friends, and we play on a server, and me and one other person keep meaning to make a brewery, and we never do it. I know exactly how that goes, Silver Sky. My brother made a really cool auto brewery in a tavern. It was a more traditional one, though. This one is not designed for efficiency. Nope, at all. This is designed to take a whole lot of space and look cool in an evil lair. So let's see. Right here. Here we go. We can also access these right here. So nether wart goes in there. There's the sugar. And there is the fermented spider eye. So those are the important ingredients for this. And yeah, it does need access for refilling. So doorways it is. If I can think of a better way to do this later, I will. So how does this work? First of all, this lever right here locks and unlocks the hopper right below the brewing stand. Okay, Zedoff says Silver Sky. ZF has made the coolest. The Combruter is very cool. Also, I fixed my resource packs. So yeah, we've got the Vanilla Tweaks brewing guide here. So yeah, there are 15 different items or different brews that we can do. So we're going to make 15 different fermentation tanks. So yeah, we've got the strength, fire resistance, that one, the water breathing, slow falling, turtle master, slowness, weakness, invisibility, speed, jump, poison, that one, and night vision, and that one. So Sky says they've got to go, and good luck with the brewery. Thank you for being here, Silver Sky. I hope you have a good evening. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 different effects that you can make. So we're going to make 15 of these. We're going to put 3 rows of 5. I think will be perfect and will look super cool. And then here are the modifiers here. You add glowstone to increase the intensity of the effect, redstone to increase the duration of the effect. Look at me talking like I know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at the cheat sheet. Gunpowder makes it a splash potion, and then from a splash potion, if we add Dragon's Breath, we get a lingering potion. So what we're going to have here is if I do, what's this one here? Right, this puts the water bottles in. So we need to actually push this. 1, 2, 3. And you can see it in there. It got the water bottles. So there they are. And now this is locked, so they won't be pulled out of there. To pull the potions out, you have to pull this lever. And I'm okay with this being a complicated machine. Okay, that's for refilling it. And then over here, to actually start the brewing process, we activate that note block right there. And I swear, while I was designing this, the way that redstone functions kept changing. So, you know, It's probably just user error, but I swear it was just changing how it worked. Whatever, it's all good. But yeah, so if we look in here, there's the redstone for increasing the duration of the effect. There's the glowstone for increasing its intensity, and I'm gonna need to put markers out here, so we'll have probably some invisible item stands, so that I actually know what's going on. So we start the brewing with this, and then we can modify it with this. So and then over here on the other side, okay, that actually startled me, even though I'm in creative mode. Shipwreck with the creeper. All right, let's take Crookshanks down. There we go. But yeah, if we go over here, wow. Let's see. Right in here, that's the water bottles. But up here, okay, there's the gunpowder, and up here is the dragon's breath. So if we wanted to make a lingering potion, we would need to start the brewing, push that button, and then push that button. And there's your last one bit. At least you get an animation that time. Thank you for the bit, Shipwreck. All right, so let's do a quick test here. Make sure I haven't broken anything. And let's say we want to make a lingering potion of slowness. So what we need to do, and this is what I'm talking about, redstone changing its behavior. It used to be that the observer right there would detect me playing this note block. But even if I take that block away so that it actually plays an audible note, I get nothing. So, yeah, I haven't made those yet, Shipwreck. But, so, if I change the note though, there we go. And in theory, this should be brewing. And yes, it is. There's the nether wart right there. So now, if we go up here, and I press this button, and then this button, that will queue up more stuff. So yeah, I just heard it finish one step of the brewing, and now it's made awkward potions, and it's adding the sugar to make a speed potion. Shipwreck says, no more space kerbals till those are made, and shout out perms done, and command list Mr. Remind me while I'm not streaming, Shipwreck, when I can actually do that. There we go, and now the fermented spider eye has been queued up. So we have our potions of swiftness, and they're about to become potions of slowness. Here they go. Shipwreck says, if you're not streaming, I don't think of stream. And if I'm not streaming, I'm not thinking about it either. All right, and there's a boozinate. Let's do it. Let's boozinate. Yeah, we have our potions of slowness, and there's the gunpowder. Now there's splash potions, and here's the dragon's breath. Here it comes. Riveting stuff. And there we go. We have lingering potions of slowness. So now what I have to do is, let's replace that and watch it from over here. So you can see the brewing stand right there. And if I unlock the hopper, there we go. I wonder if a button would do for that. Let's try that. Let's do an experiment. I'm just now realizing this might be the better way to go. So if I go up here and I dispense 1, 2, 3, nothing's brewing. What about the boozinate, says Shipwreck? I think you've got some stream delay because I boozinated. Yeah, there's some serious stream delay now. You don't think the button pulse will be long enough to release all 3? That's what we're about to test. Let's find out. It is. It is long enough. Okay, yeah, the glass bottle from the dragon's breath is here. Water bottles, 3 of them, and 3 lingering potions of slowness. Okay. Oh, I thought it was a typo. I didn't read it very closely. What about the boobsinate? Well, I don't want to get kicked off of Twitch, Shipwreck, so there will be none of that. And yeah, so let's replace. It's right here. Let's replace these. In fact, we can do that. There we go. And let's just test it one more time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then it's just long enough. It's perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a button instead of a lever. That makes a whole lot more sense, actually. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, this is the front, and this is how it will look. And I guess this works kind of like a counter for number of times it's been activated and brewed. So let's go back to the first SMP. I don't need that. There we go. And let's set up a place for it. It's gonna need to be over here. Wow, that's a thing. I'm just gonna back off. I don't trust it. Okay. So, yeah, let's start over here. Shipwreck says, I'll be back, gotta go shower. You'd better, after all the poop you left in my place. I can smell you already again. I can smell it. Ugh. Gross. It's just so gross. All right, let's see. We're gonna have... Let's hop. And let's choose our spot. Because this first one here, this is going to be the command guys. Okay. Maybe the command guys should have the books. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're going to have the books. And then the engineer guys can be next. They will have weapons and such. And then the science guys can be our profit guys, actually. So they'll be things like, well, they'll be the clerics. So this is where we can build it, right here. Okay, we need some inventory space, and we need to fix this pickaxe as well. So let's fly back. And let's go ahead and just drop everything in here. It's fine. I'll come back for it later when it is necessary. And let's look in here. Are my other pickaxes through yet? I think they might be. Yes. Okay, there's fortune. Okay, so I have 3 fortune pickaxes here. But Silk Touch is what I actually want to be using right now. Oh, hi, Kit. There's Kit right there. See him? Hi, Kit. And there's Shipwreck. I can smell the poop. Oh. I almost stepped in it again. Gross. Okay, let's grab some fireworks and let's repair the pickaxe before we do anything else. Let's see. North, south. Which way is my portal? Right there. Boop. There we go. All right. Yep. And this is on the roof. So let's see. Which way is it? It's northwest. Let's turn the shaders back on. There we go. There we go. Much nicer. Burke, we need you back. We need you to finish breaking this hole. We miss you, Burke. All right, here we go to the end. And I need to hit the cough button for just a moment. Too much laughing, and now I need to cough. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. I haven't been to the Ender in a while. Let's see. Yep, my elytra's actually doing okay. Alright, close that. Now the Enderman will die. And just Enderbob sword. We're just gonna fix the pickaxe real quick and be gone. Let's see. Hostile creatures. There we go. Oh, that's much nicer than just listening to them be loud. Alright, just about fixed it up here. Ow, hey! Don't slap me, I'll kill you. I wasn't gonna kill you anyway, but now it's revenge. Alright, fully repaired pickaxe. Let's put this here before we forget, because I'm likely to do that. Don't you know? Goodbye, Endermans. That's my favorite. I love it. Alright. And let's turn these back up. There we go. Although the resource pack for Quiet Enderman is working again, so that's nice. All right, and back. You can tell I haven't been here in a while because this pillar hasn't gotten any smaller. I usually mine a couple levels of that if I'm here and not in the middle of a stream, so that I always have obsidian when I need it. All right, we're back at the cloning lab. So many projects, so little time. Oh, we went right past where we needed to go. Right here is where we're building it. Okay, so we're probably going to end up with water coming in through the ceiling, so we're going to need to fix that when it happens. And let's see. Do we have room back here? I think we do. Kit says, me? And redeemed hydrate. All right, I'll do it. Thank you, Kit, for the hydrate. Much appreciated. Delicious. Nice, cold ice water. All right. And I'm watching to see how much stream delay I've got, because you guys probably have a similar amount. I haven't dropped any frames for network, though, so that's nice. Okay, it's not so bad. Just a couple seconds. All right, and let's turn the shaders back off. And before we do too much digging, let's decide where we need to dig. We're done with that. So load schematic, the brewery. All right, and let's turn the rendering on. There we go. And I think I want to rotate it 90 degrees. So let's see, schematic placements. It's still called Cloning Lab? Why? Ugh. Okay, rename. Brewery. There we go. All right, and rotate 90 degrees clockwise. You're cooking, so there's delay from that. Okay. What are you cooking, if I may ask? We need a stick. I never have a stick when it's time to work with a schematic. All right. There we go. Now I've got a shtick. So we can, a sausage nochi bake. Very delicious. My wife is making chicken fettuccine alfredo right now. I'm very excited for that after the stream. All right, now we can place the schematic. Let's see, this way. The amount of space that way doesn't particularly matter, but we want to make sure that we have room for 3 rows. And I think I like that spot here. Okay. So if we've got one there, let's move it one more. Let's see. Okay, if the first one is here, let's say, let's mark it right here like this. And then let's move it. That might be enough space in between, I think. There we go. Oh, there's barely enough space. If we do it like this. Okay. That could work. All right. I like it. I'm thinking. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig some of this out and start building it. Yeah, I'm going to build a little bit of a staircase up so we can start digging backwards, because these are big tunnels. And I have done so much of this kind of digging. So this is just second nature now. Too much digging. So much stinking digging. All right. We also need to dig out this so that I have somewhere that I can place the... There it is. The polished basalt. Yep, and I knew we would be getting some water here. Alright, good thing I've got my trusty shovel here as well, and actual respiration helmet. This was rough before I replaced my helmet. Very rough. Let's go ahead and dig this out and raise the roof of this a little bit. Okay, yep, we'll put some stone right here. Ah! I'm falling down. There we go. And let's continue it as far as is necessary. Oh, yeah. We're going to be filling... Oh, and there's a cave here. Ugh. This is going to be a little bit rough. And of course, it's nighttime. Probably going to get some phantoms here. All right, here we are. That's the way back in. And for now, let's just go this far. But we are definitely going to need to do another section of this before we're done. Well, we want to take care of all this falling water before we're making anything redstone. Otherwise, we're going to be very sad. Well, you guys are going to laugh. I'm going to be very sad. There we go. There goes the water. And all this gross gravel. You know, this is a way that I could wash away the poop. The mole poop. This could work. Okay, let's see. That doesn't need to be dug out, though. Okay. Just that far. Yep, and then we'll have another layer here with the polished basalt. That's polished, right? Yeah, polished basalt. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig this as far as we need to for rows of 5. We're going to have 3 rows of 5 of these. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 along the top. And yeah, this is going to be spawnable here while we're working on this. We're going to need to get some torches to unspawnify this. And there's the water again. And there's that stinky cave. Alright, let's come out here to breathe, and let's turn on the light overlay as well. Okay, so this is safe here, of course. Not really worried about this yet. But the tunnel needs to be continued, so let's see. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Get out of here, you seagrass. Nobody likes seagrass. Well, I wouldn't say nobody. I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes seagrass, but I don't. It's just in the way. It looks nice on the ocean floor, but the number of times that I've tried to place a block and it's ended up behind me because there's seagrass that I wasn't looking at. Get out of here, seagrass. Alright, let's breathe. Eat some cooked mutton. And continue this like so. And yeah, the cool thing about this is that this is more... We're going to have some footprint up here. Yeah, we can see where some of the henchmen barracks are over there. We can see the main tunnel down here and where I had originally dug it too far. But yeah, this is going to be interesting, and I haven't decided yet how much of that I'm going to have visible when we're all done. I may or may not want to disguise some of it. I kind of like it though, so I might not disguise it at all. Okay, let's go breathe. Wouldn't do to drown. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be something. Okay. All right, let's widen it. Yeah, this ocean is frustrating. I wish I'd gone a little bit deeper. If I had this to do all over again from the beginning, I'd have started just a little bit deeper for my top levels, but it's not worth moving the whole base down a block or two just for this. I'm not that crazy. I'm pretty crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Alright. This is where one of those nice create drills would come in handy. I need to go back to my SevTech world before I'm allowed to do any new mod packs. That's the rule that I have imposed upon myself. It has been almost 2 years since I've done the SevTech stuff. And I really want to. I'm not done with that world at all. Okay, we need to break some of these water source blocks. And it's a good thing I repaired my pickaxe, otherwise it would already have been broken by now. There we go. Now the next level... let's make a border for this whole thing first. That tends to work better. So here we need to dig out one more block. Always like collecting the coal ore. And the nice thing about being under the water, though, is that I can't smell the mole poop. Alright, now let's go over here, and let's see. Right here needs to be dug out. Drilled out is more like how this feels. Alright, and then... Whoa! Overeager pickaxe right there. Like a so. That should be good. Alright, we've just about got the entrance tunnel marked out. And this is going to be very similar in design for the room to the cloning lab, except that it's not going to be bright white. We're going to go with a darker color to offset the copper for the fermentation vats. I think that would look quite cool. And evil. Okay, so right here. And all the way down. Whoops. There we go. Oh, ah. Pick blocked some gravel instead of stone. Whoopsie. And then on this side, the same thing. Right back to here should be good. If I go too far, then it'll actually cause me more work because I'll have to fill in some of it for breaking the water sources. Although, do I have sponges? I don't know if I have sponges that I can get to. I know I put some in my storage system, but I don't know if they've been sorted through yet. Okay, back just this far. There we go. Let's pick up some of these blocks as they're being washed away. Nearly a full inventory already. Okay. And next we come inwards, so right here. Whoa! Let's just go straight back. And the same on this side. Man, remember when there wasn't any depth strider? I don't want to go back to those days. Alright. Now here. And then again on the other side. And I have so much copper ore, I'm not worried about digging out those ores that I'm exposing that aren't in my way. It kind of looks cool from underwater, even without the shaders. Alright, and then finally, the floor. Like so. Alright. And we have a full inventory, so let's see if I pick block this, there we go, and clear up a slot by placing these. I hear drowned. And that's all I've got with me. That's okay. We'll drop some of this off in the storage system. And pick up more polished basalt. Not smooth basalt, polished basalt. Yep, let's just put... Actually, let's retain some of that. 4 stacks is fine. We can put the andesite back, though. Gravel, granite, copper ore, coal ore. Those will sort in. The stone, though, I have actual need of. So let's go back. Oh, I think I stepped in the mole poop. Oh, no. Gross. And yes, I know there's more stone here. Oh, it's on my boots. Okay, I think it's been washed off now, though, so we're all right. Oh, so gross. Supreme Doom says clean your shoes. Oh, I just did. I took a swim, and that has cleaned off my shoes. You need to talk to that mole of yours about pooping everywhere. Is he not housebroken yet? Stinky moles, yes, I know, right? I should get moleskin shoes. Oh, there we go. That's an idea. That'll teach him. Okay. How about that? Okay, that. There, and then here. And then here. That's why you sent him to my place. Wow, that's just rude. Oh, how dare. How dare you, Supreme Doom? How very dare you? He's gonna be upset he missed this. Yeah. Well, he said he had to take a shower. I assume it's because of all the poop. Okay. Just fill that in as well, why not? This. There we go. He was here, yes. He was first, and he boozinated me first. So, that was nice. Very nice of him. And then we looked at all the poop, unfortunately. The mole poop, the snowman poop, the unicorn poop, and worst of all, the vegan poop. Actually, it's pretty much a toss-up between the vegan poop and the mole poop. Don't know how you put up with that in your house. And I see why you sent him this way. I can't really blame you, I guess. Scream Doom! Redeemed the Boozinate! Alright, let's do it. So he didn't miss it. Yeah. He didn't miss the poop. Nope. Thank you, Supreme Doom. You're at school. Hope it wasn't too busy a day. My wife was trying to slack at work today since it's the day before vacation days start, and completely failed to Slack because it was a busy day. All right. That outlines that part over there. Now, how about this part over here? You're off sick, and then you had your course tonight. Oh, so you were learning, not teaching today. Aha. Well, I hope that went well. I hope you learned some interesting stuff. Okay. Not too bad. Let's go get some polished basalt. Room. Look at that. Look at this. Look what he did. At least he was kind enough to label it. Okay, polished basalt. Let's just grab all of it because we're going to need a bunch. All right. And let's start here. And let's just line the walls with it. And then, of course, we're going to be cutting some of it back out as we design the room. So, but it's simpler to actually make the whole tunnel and then cut out. That's what I have found. Since this plan is not solidified yet. Greenroom says, tomorrow I'm going to an information session to see if I want to become a principal. Ooh. Nice. My wife is an assistant principal at a high school. It's a very different challenge than teaching. I hear if you can't do teach, if you can't teach, become an admin. There you go. Okay. So is that why you don't teach crafts, Supreme Doom? You do the crafts. All right. Looking good so far. Now another row up. And we'll see how many of the water source blocks this takes care of. I'm sure there will be a few that we'll still need to break, but this should take care of a bunch of them. You administer the crafts. I approve. Speaking of crafts, my wife might have found her next project to do on a stream, actually. Hopefully so. That could be fun. We'll see how the planning goes. Come on. There we go. Guess I don't really need to fill in these holes yet, but I'm a stickler for it. I'm a little bit picky about this. Okay. Placing blocks underwater. Oh, we got a shout out. Okay, so Supreme Doom, since Shipwreck will not remember, you might remember between streams when I'm not streaming, remind me to give you you moderators permissions to use the official Twitch shout out, and also to make a command list for you guys, because I keep forgetting when I'm not streaming. I think about it while I'm streaming, but not while I'm not streaming. Yes, it is. Actually, it is the it's me, I think. I think it's that. Assuming it has a the in it. I should know, right? Okay. Alright, we're getting to the ceiling here. That's the big deal. That's where it gets really hard to place in water, when you're bouncing around like this. There we go. There we go. Kit says, dinner's ready, but Jordan is still in a lesson. I guess you get all the food, Kit. Actually, send some my way. It sounds delicious. I'll eat Jordan's portion. Mwahahaha. And I'm hungry now. I blame you. It smells delicious. It smells better than my base right now with all the mole poop. Ugh. Ah. Oh my gosh, the bouncing in the water. Ah! One of your favorites? Nice. Baked pasta is so good. Pasta in general is so good, but baked pasta in particular. Ah! This is a challenge. Ah! Look at that. Look at all those misplaced blocks. There we go. Alright, let's pick up some of these. I don't have a ton of them right now. At least not sorted through the system. Kit says, shouldn't really be using my cast iron for it, but I don't have any other oven-safe pans. Oh, nothing wrong with using cast iron for it. Cast iron is great, though. It's got tomato... Well, yeah, but as long as you you clean it and re-season it, that's fine. Alright, let's swim a bit and just close this up. It's an old pan. Rouleau! Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing, Rouleau? Welcome. Good to have you here. Let's see. Yeah, cast iron is finicky, but it is so fun, though. It's so cool. I like using it for camping, in particular. Even though it's very heavy. It wouldn't do for backpacking, but for car camping, cast iron is great. But yeah, as long as it's cleaned quickly and re-seasoned, then the tomato, the acid in the tomato doesn't really have a lot of time to damage it, so... Alright, we're just about done with this section of tunnel here. And then we can see about laying out the fermentation vats of our brewery. And this is a design I might use in the future, even for not an evil lair, because it's just so cool. Oh, you have gone camping with it. Very cool. All right. Just about there. I can see air. Oh, I stopped because I'm up against that. There we go. All right. And now over here. Life hack, wrap the bottom in tin foil to keep the soot off. Interesting. I never thought of that. I was just clean the soot off afterwards. But yeah, I bet that would work. I do love tin foil dinners. There's a fantastic steak one that some of the best steak I've ever cooked has been on a campfire in tin foil. In aluminium foil. with lime and peppers. There we go. First time you use it on an open campfire, you're getting set off for months? That sounds about right. Well, I have one that is the camping one, so I kind of just let it get sooty. Alright, that needs to go. Okay, so now we can see where we need to, let's even this out. Let's make a nice flat wall. It's not super necessary, but it will be helpful. And then we can clear this water out and see how much more space we need. This might be enough, but I think we're going to need a little bit more. Yeah, it says campfire food already has a +5 flavor and +3 satisfaction bonus. Backpacking can have a ×2 multiplier. Very nice. You're not wrong about that. That's absolutely true. Hopefully, one of these days, when we get more caught up on our home improvement projects, we'll finally get to the outdoors and our backyard, which is just kind of wilderness right now. And I'd love to have a permanent fire pit in the backyard for entertaining and cooking. I think that would be pretty awesome. Let's actually go all the way out to here, I think. Yeah, this will be good. Let's breathe. Oh, there we go. Oh, weird to see the non-shader clouds. How's our inventory? We got lots of space. We're good. Yeah, as if our home improvement will ever be to that point. We actually made some progress this week, though, so that's good. Projects that were supposed to be done 2 years ago. Okay. Stone goes right here. There we go. Fire pit grill. Let's see, what are these emotes? Let's see, we got the Cub Hype. I recognize that one. Lasts a Jam. I don't know that one. Oh, they're my own. 2020 Shred and Cub Fire. Okay, done with the emote spam. No worries on the emote spam. You're fine. Fired, but fine. Okay, to right here. This is where we are going to cut it off for now. Oh, and I'm gonna drown. No, let's not drown. Look at this, floating rocks. And it isn't even pumice. Okay, and here is the next one. There we go. Let's see, isn't it this gravel? That's gravel. I want that to be stone. There we go. And that's all stone. Okay, good. This is gravel. That's gravel, and I want that to be stone. There we go, because I don't want it to be a gravity block that I can accidentally make fall. That would be a sad day. Alright, breathe. Whew. We are going to put gravel over here, though. Mark the end of the tunnel. The temporary end of the tunnel. There we go. And this is all gravel that fell from the ceiling. Don't mind collecting it. I just, you know, It's a hazard when it falls. Okay. Let's break this and then see if there's any gravel over there that I want to replace with stone. Nope, it's all andesite and granite. Very good. That's gravel, though. Let's get rid of that. And let's breathe. Yep. Breathe. There we go. I almost drowned. That was scary. Okay, no blocks have washed over here yet. And then as soon as the water's gone, we're gonna have to worry about spawns. I'm gonna have to go get some lighting blocks. Okay, that needs to go. And is that gravel? Nope, andesite. Very good. That's gravel. That's gravel. Okay. Oh, much gravel. Jeez. Stone, stone, stone. Where's stone? There we go. Ah, that's better. It had to be done, says Kit. Yep. Also, Kit, I'm still hungry. Where's that nochi? I'm waiting. Alright. Another level down. Ah! Breathe! Oh! I'm gonna drown! Okay, I'm fine. I can breathe. Still nothing keeping warm until you can get here. Oh, okay, I'm on my way. You're only across one mountain range. It shouldn't take too long. About 10-hour drive, I think. More like 5-hour drive, actually. Okay. And that's all stone, good. Different variants of stone, but stone nonetheless. Starting to wonder if I was right to decide not to eat my dinner during stream today. Because, man, I'm hungry. Because of all this food talk, I blame you, Kit. I said, nah. Keep the Alfredo until after my stream. I'll eat it then. Now I'm having regrets. And I'm drowning to death. There we go, we're fine. Close call. Another close call. Dirt! How come it's not mud? One little water bottle will turn dirt to mud, but being completely immersed in water, nope, still dirt. You popped it in the Discord. Ooh, now I have to see the picture. Let's see, hold on. I'm gonna launch. Oh, Discord's already launched. Under the food channel where Shipwreck's been trolling me. Oh, that looks good. That's a nice, nice bubbly, crusty cheese on the top. Very nice. Very jealous, very hungry. Okay. There we go. Let's fill in the ceiling first. And then we can probably just use some of the gravel to break the water source blocks. That should work. Although this is doing a good job on a lot of them. You see the water level go down just then. That was satisfying. Also, when you said popped it in the Discord, Kit, I read that first as pooped it in the Discord because of all the talk about poop today. because of that stinky mole. There we go. Oh, and I'm out. I'm out of polished basalt. Okay, we gotta go get more polished basalt then. Which might mean running the basalt generator. Let's see how much regular basalt I've got. Here we go. I have a little bit. Let's see. Alright, let's see how far this gets us. Would you imagine me, of all people, going through a lot of polished basalt? I don't see why that's happening. This music is kind of loud. There we go. There we go. How far will this get me? Let's find out. Bloop. There we go. I think this will be enough for the rest of the tunnel as dug so far. Wow, are we halfway through the stream and all we've done so far is demonstrate the brewery and dig a little bit of tunnel through a watery cave? Seems about par for the course. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, 18 blocks left. Okay, we did it with 8 blocks to spare. Nice. Alright, let's breathe. And now we have to clear the water out. And we're also going to have some issues as we dig over there with water, of course. There we go. Now that is some amazing planning, says Supreme Doom. Why, thank you. I am an amazing planner. I definitely plan stuff. Right? I definitely do. It's a certain thing. I plan. Let's just break these water source blocks up here. Where's this elusive one? Okay. Alright, and that's all the gravel of that stack. Let's see. Hopefully it's not just regenerating the source blocks, because that would be annoying. There's a shout out for the Princess Me. Did you go and look it up properly? I respect that. There's still water up here. I can't believe it. We're gonna just fill this whole thing up with gravel. That's what we're gonna do. Good thing I've been collecting it, right? Oh, and that's all my gravel. Apparently there's no I in Princess Pearly or E. Yeah, she has a thing against vowels, I guess. Yeah, we said it at the same time, Supreme Doom. She has a slight... she has a thing against vowels, it seems. Alright. Stone it is. Alright, that's that layer. Not in the though. She lets the E stand in the. Here's the funniest thing. She was an English teacher for a while. You'd think she'd have an appreciation of vowels, right? Are you about to suggest sponge, Supreme Doom? Is that what's about to happen? Okay, let's see. Here. If she put the I in princess, she wouldn't need the me. Oh my gosh. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna have to tell her that one. There is no I in princess. You are so clever, Supreme Doom. Clever enough not to poop all over my base, apparently. Unlike a particular mole whose name won't be mentioned, Shipwreck. Okay. Oh, there's another layer we gotta take care of. Your house broken. That's why you're allowed to live at home. Makes sense. Are you a mole too, then? Secretly mole people. The shipwrecks. Let's see. We have a chat from It's a Wither saying hello. And Supreme Doom saying, no, I am not a mole. Hello, can I call you Wither? Welcome to the stream. We are clearing out some water here so that we can finally actually do the build that's planned for today. Hopefully. There's more water here. Yeah, that's right, because this was a cave. Ugh. Watery cave. Did that take care of it? Not quite. A lot of it, but not all of it. Let's see, there's some over here. Oh, a lot of water going down. Not enough, but some. Okay. All right, let's get up here and clear this stone out. Oh no. No, don't listen to Supreme Doom. She's telling tales. No IP. This is a private invite server. But we do have a Discord, and you did the command for that. I was about to tell Supreme Doom to do it, and no, you beat us all to it. Nice. Let's see. We do have a public server. It's been pretty quiet, but we will likely be doing something very soon to fix that. Okay. All right. It looks like only over here do I have more water sources. So let's just drop some stinky gravel over here. I should make a I should make Shipwreck a litter box in my base, you know? For the next time he comes in with all of his poop. No worry, Wither. Appreciate the sentiment. Okay, and yeah, this is all dangerous area here. As soon as we leave, we're gonna get basically a whole bunch of creepers. Guaranteed to be creepers before anything else. Food time, says Kit. Bye. Oh, save some for me. There we go. And yes, let's be very aware of the fact that I do not currently have torches in my inventory. So, let's go get those and then come back, be ready to fight these guys all off. Supreme Doom says Coral's been working on the Community First server and she was going to be building a shop. Ooh. There has been activity there. Very cool. And there's a shout out for Kitman, for Pro Kitman. A coral shop. That makes sense. All right. Let's see. Lighting blocks are over here. Let's just grab some stinky torches. There we go. Put them in the offhand directly. And let's get back there and be ready to fight it all off, because guaranteed No, nothing. Nice. Okay. I thought with all the lighting up of caves I've done, we were guaranteed to have a whole bunch of spawns in here, but no. That's a pleasant surprise. Okay. And I desperately need some water. Let's have a hydrate. Sad that that's not washing down some delicious baked nochi that Pro Kitman just made. Supreme Doom says she is very excited. She asked if she was allowed to build at spawn. I said, that depends. She said she wants to build a shop. I said, oh, yes, of course. Nice. And there's a hydrate and a boozinate from Supreme Doom. All right, here we go. Hydrate first. Delicious, refreshing ice water, and the boozinate. Thank you, Supreme Doom, for looking out for me. All right. So let's turn that off, and let's see if we are set up properly that way. So let's turn this rendering back on, and let's grab, well, let's eat some cooked mutton first. There we go, and then the stick. Let's move it this way. Let's see, first we've got 2 blocks that way. I think I want a few more than that. You take care of your beans. Is that a typo? Did you mean to say bears? Because beans is pretty funny. That is short for human beings. Ah, I see. Bears would have worked too. Yep. Okay, let's mark like this. Let's see. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay, so how... I might want to double check this. Because... I need to remember that the schematic is accommodating for the switches on the side, so... But you're very cultured. Yes, you are. Okay, actually, that's very good, because you see, if this line is right here, and then we have it back here, that means that it's not 2 spaces in between, it's 3, which is actually perfect. It means I can put a 1 wide walkway in between, because that's going to be needed for access here. Alright, so if we do this, let's actually mark the actual vat right here. Yeah, Supreme Doom being nosy. I'm curious too, though. Always like to know how the discovery happens. At least I'm not a dolphin, says Supreme Doom. Okay, so yeah, if we can actually just measure like this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically we're placing these 3 apart. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, let's do this so that we can actually tell the difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We almost have enough space. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it's gonna be like this. That's the layout. So we are gonna have 3 rows. And this is gonna be a thin wall, but that is okay. So if you can imagine this, we're gonna have 3 rows of 5 of these. And I think we're going to also drop it down. Oh, okay. Maybe we want it in between that and this. Oh, why am I changing it? No, don't change it, Dan. Don't change it. It's fine. It's fine just like this. Yes. Okay, so let's dig this out then. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see. Supreme says, I'm confused. I am a bad student. I don't pay attention. You're changing your walls? Maybe. I'm trying to think of the right layout. This is necessary either way. But what if it's in between those? Let's do an experiment here. Because if we have 1, 2, 3, and we start in here, then I have room for some more doors. But then we can do, let's say, we've got this door here and that door there. And how many blocks? You like the tunnel bore look. I do too. And we're still going to have that no matter what. Let's turn that off for the moment. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And that gives us room for only 4, though. That's the thing. Oh, man. Can you imagine spending half of a stream digging one tunnel and then deciding that you want it in a different place? Who would do that? Would I do that? Yes, I would definitely do that. You, me, yeah. All right, how about... Yeah, okay, I have an idea here. We know the dimensions. Anyone on FirstCraft, to be honest, yeah, true. And the main reason I'm doing this is that I think I want to lower the floor in there. So we're gonna do another. Let me show you an example of what I'm thinking here. So see this here, where we have this opening. Ugh, mole poop. Oh, it smells so bad over here. Ugh, I need ventilation. But yeah, we have this opening here. And this one here, and the room is contained in there. I'm thinking of a room about the same size, actually. Maybe not Twiglet. How come that message doesn't have a sword by it? Interesting. Twitch being weird. Yeah, Twiglet's too good at planning. Okay, so if we have this... If we have 4 spaces in between, let's do this. You see, that one has a sword. There's only one message that on my screen doesn't have a sword. Interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one didn't for you. Which, why are you being so weird? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how much room does that give us over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the layout. This is it right here. No sword on my I see a sword message. Ironic? Yeah. I do see a sword on your I see a sword message. So that's interesting. Twitch being twitchy. It decided for just one single message for me that you weren't a moderator. And then for you, it decided on a different one single message that you're not a moderator. Very, very strange. All right. Yes, I like this. I like this way better. And then that still leaves us that entrance for a different kind of a workstation area. A different utility room. Okay, well. Let's turn the rendering back on and let's see. This thing is very tall. Oh, Alanis Morissette. Wow. Or I could just get that that advancement, right? Okay. I think right there. And I think we want immediately to have stairway. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be where we have the next polished basalt. You gotta call out the Canadians. Yep. I was aware actually that she is a Canadian. Okay. And I think we're going to do just a vertical wall. Like this. And then I'm going to need to go get more polished blackstone. You know, this is why it takes me so long to do a project. All the times that I, you know, change my mind. She is very Canadian. French Canadian. Oh, Supreme Doom, you're fired. You went to school with a Morissette, but not Alanis. Really? Oh, there's mole poop underwater. How did that not get washed away? Oh my gosh. Okay. What? Oh, shipwreck. Shipwreck, you're the worst. Oh my gosh. All right. Supreme Doom says Rouleau is also French Canadian, but not our Rouleau. Just the name. Rouleau. All right, all right. Gonna grab a this, make it into polished blackstone. I like it so. Let's see. Let's drop in some of this stuff that I don't need to be carrying with me. Gravel, andesite. Gonna keep the stone. Don't need the coal ore. There we go. Yeah, really nice to just drop it in there and forget about it. Boop. Ow! Yeah, I tripped. For the record, no regrets about digging this tunnel. It was a good plan until I changed my mind. Supreme Doom says, I taught a Rouleau, and yet I still call our Rouleau Raulio. Darn Bruno. I think you mean he of whom we do not speak. No, no, no. All right. Yep, exactly. All right, there we go. And so now we need stairs downwards. I know, we just placed this floor. Now we're ripping it all the way up. That's just par for the course for a Danbear pig. Okay, let's see. What have we got? Let's make sure that nothing's going to spawn here. And we need that stone cutter. Supreme Doom says, I've not yet seen Encanto, or whatever the No Burno movie is. It is Encanto. Honestly, I didn't much care for it. but the tunes are definitely catchy. But yes, it's Encanto. Don't tell my wife I said I didn't much care for it. I'm not sure she is aware. She definitely enjoyed it, and our kiddos definitely enjoy the music. All right, these are placeholder. Unless I decide to just go with a stone look, that might be okay. The princess me! Says Supreme Doom. Oh wait, no vowels. That's right. No vowels. Vowels, we do not accept vowels here. You think you called the wrong princess. Uh-oh. As long as she's not in a different castle, right? All right, let's pull this out here. Because we're going to want the floor of this room to be at the base, but we also want catwalks where all of these buttons can be accessed, because there's no way to access that button from down here. That one, sure, but not that one. The princess. There, no need for me because there's an I in the princess. Wow. Supreme Doom, you are fired. Again. All right. And I think one more down. No, Dan. It's pronounced hilarious. I know, words are hard. They are hard. Wait. No, sorry, I mispronounced that. Let me read that. No, Dan, it's pronounced fired. That's a lot of letters for fired. I didn't know fired started with an H. But, you know, learn something new every day. Okay, so here is the vertical dimension of the room. I want to build one of these. I want to at least have one of these to show for the end of this stream. Okay. And I think that is where we're going to put the first one. You're hilarified. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. That's what brings on the coughing fits. I still have a cough lingering from my illness. I will for a while. It's the way it happens. Okay, so right here. Let's mark. Yep, not that. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This also has the advantage of I don't need to dig that further back, and I don't need to dig much higher than that. I will still have some waterproofing to do, but this I think will work very nicely. And I might do something with like a glass floor or something. That might be cool. Spring says, oh, me too. I have this awful lump in my throat that hurts when I swallow. It's a spit speed bump. Oh my gosh. Oh, Supreme Doom. Why do I put up with this? Why? Okay. Let's change our mode. Single layer. Yes. Let's change it back, actually. And let's dig out around this. You're crying. Have I mentioned, Supreme Doom, how fired you are? Because you're fired. Yeah, and I like having that one block gap at the top. It serves no purpose other than looking cool. You're getting an ab workout. I'm so on fire. Man, I got an ab workout from being sick, that's for sure. Nothing like a cough to work out your abs, right? Ugh. Yeah, and there's where I need to do waterproofing. Like a so. And let's just walk through this until we're on the other side. There we go. That far will do, I think. Oh, waterproofing. Okay. Turn off the rendering. There we go. Oh, why did I decide to be underwater? Why? And also, Supreme Doom saying, why does everyone keep firing me? I don't know. It sounds like maybe this is a you problem. Just maybe. If everyone keeps firing you, I mean, surely that's telling you something. Oh my gosh, all this waterproofing. Oh, I'm having regrets. All the regrets. All right, let's go breathe. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, yep. It wouldn't be a Dan stream if we didn't get that joke. Oh, jeez. Yes, I say Shirley a lot. What of it? Okay, let's also dig that. And let's just make sure that this is nice and waterproofed all the way up here. I believe that line was made famous by a Canadian, says Supreme Doom. Was that a Canadian? I'm not actually sure in this case. But you remind me of the joke about Russians back in the during the Cold War, saying that everything was Russian. Like Chekhov in the original Star Trek. It's a famous Russian saying. Oh boy. How did I end up surrounded by Canadians? How did it happen? Somewhere my life went all wrong. All right. More digging. We got riveting content today. Let me tell you. Riveting. And I'm not even doing any rivets. There you go, Supreme Doom. I can do those too. I can do the dad jokes too. There we go. I'm leaving those there for the moment. Those are my marker. Although I probably can take that out now. Let's see. Put this here. Yeah, this is in place for that. So those can indeed go. The main advantage of having dug this tunnel out is that we did start doing the waterproofing, because that ceiling is crucial to avoiding frustration. Once I build the thing, then the worst that can happen is the buttons can be washed off the outside, but water won't be able to get in because we will have a copper roof on it. Let's see, here we go. All right, let's dig down all the way to that floor then. From over here. I'll walk through it. Always disconcerting to walk through a schematic. Right here, okay. Seriously, like, half the people I follow on Twitch now are Canadian. I blame you and Shipwreck. Mostly Shipwreck. All right, let's put a torch there so it's spawn proof. Okay, very good. And now we can see, nice, that I need to go 1 block farther in. All right, here we go. That means we're gonna have more water coming in. Ugh, I didn't even wear my rain jacket. Yep, there's the water. Oh my goodness. I have only myself to blame for choosing this spot. Alright, we'll go out to here. Like so. Make a nice dry box for the thing. And swim. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Screen Room says yes. Leslie Nielsen is Canadian American, but I don't know what makes him American because he was born in Canada and raised in Canada. He just died in the U.S. He was even in World War II. That must be what makes him American Canadian. All right. Is that enough? I think it is. Nope, he was part of the Royal Canadian Army. Maybe he had dual citizenship for some reason? Might have been for Hollywood reasons. That could explain it. Let's see. Oh, correction, Royal Canadian Air Force. All right, that lights it all up. Excellent. Barely. Just enough. All right. Now, how about that? Yay, we can see on all the sides. Very good. So now what we need to do is start from the bottom and build our way up. So let's change back to single layer mode and start with this single this single hopper. Not to be confused with a dingle hopper. Let's clear some inventory. Royal Canadian Air Force sounds. Not that I was ever in the Royal Canadian Air Force. Let's keep the polished basalt on us. Let's drop everything else. Polished andesite too. Let's drop everything else in here. Let's keep the stone stairs. Okay, and then we need to go get our redstone box. Not step in the mole poop again. I'm just gonna track it everywhere. And I think this even has copper in it. No, it does not. So we're going to need to go get some copper as well. But yeah, we're going to go layer by layer here. So we're going to start setting that down there and grabbing the hoppers, of which I have quite a few. Look at that. Already an entire layer done. Oh, we got another layer. Okay. So the center of this is a hopper, though. Look at that. And now we need to go get our copper. Hopper and copper. But you can't make a copper hopper. Vroom. Oh, this is all... There we go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, cut copper stairs and a block of copper. And I used waxed copper. We're going to wax this later. We can wax this manually. Because that's... I haven't made this difficult enough on myself. We're gonna wax it manually. Oh boy. Well, nope. Already misplaced that block. Let's see. Like so. Wax on, wax off, Daniel-san. That's right. Okay. And yeah, that says it's the wrong kind of block because it's supposed to be waxed. All right, next layer up. And we get another hopper in the middle. Like that. Hey, Dan is short for Daniel. Yes. All right. And I can't pick block that because waxed. And let's wax it as we go, in fact. Because some of this we won't be able to access once we're... You have two hands. Oh, Supreme Doom. Is this where I've been putting it? Or is it... Might not be any of these places. Ooh, more hoppers. I'll grab those. Let's just go grab it directly out of the honey farm. Which is this way? Yes. And it's probably full. Oh man, it is so full. All right, let's grab 2 stacks. That'll work. That'll do for now. Chomp, chomp, chomp on the mutton. All right, and this will immediately make Lightmatica happy. Look at that. Oh, I missed. Ah, that's a happy Lightmatica. I placed the corners differently apparently, so it's not super happy about those, but it'll do. That sound. Oh man. Okay, and let's do this. And this will be very handy for catching if we miss any blocks of copper to wax. All right, we want properly treated copper for this. We don't want to contaminate any of our brews. Wow, we've already gone through most of a stack of copper. Also, this caused me so much frustration here, figuring this out. Apparently, if I put the hopper straight down and put this block of redstone next to it, it doesn't deactivate the hopper. But if I put it this way, then it does. So, yeah. That was really, really weird. Uh-oh. Supreme says, you know, I wouldn't let Ship into your base with an axe. Yeah, don't tell him that I have a base, okay? All right, he doesn't need to know. All right, we need stinky pistons and blocks of redstone and levers. There we go. Supreme says, I don't know what that means. Deactivate and direction. All right. So this hopper here, let's turn this off. This hopper is facing east. I had to place a block and place it against that. So if I place this redstone block here that deactivates the hopper. So this hopper cannot accept any items, and it cannot pass any items through. It's completely locked. And yeah, I don't know why either, but if I put it, so if we look up here, it says enabled true. Why does it say enabled true? Okay, it says enabled true, but if I put an item in it, what the heck? Excuse me, but why is redstone not behaving the same? Enabled false. What? Enabled true. What? 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 Enabled false. Enabled true. What? 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 What is happening? I don't understand what's happening. I fixed it. You broke it. I fixed it. You broke it. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's see. It says enabled true, enabled true. Enabled true, enabled true. Enabled true. Enabled true. Okay, so why do none of these disable the hopper? Let's do another test here. Okay, so if I place another hopper, you fixed everything. All right, if I place that hopper there, let's break this one for now. That's down there, that's fine. And if I put an item in there, it immediately is here. That's to be expected. Okay, so let's see. This is where the schematic wants this. Okay. And now if I put an item in, it disappears into here. Satan says, how's the stream going? Well, the stream was going well until redstone stopped working the way it's supposed to work. We saw this work in the creative world. This isn't a paper thing, is it? There's no way. Now it says enabled false. And it's holding the item. Supreme says I fixed everything. Well, it's holding the item because there's nothing down there. But if I do this, the item's gone. What? Why can't I lock this hopper? Let's see. All right. Another test here. Let's use a lever. Yeah, I don't understand this at all. Okay, enabled false. And it's holding the items. But they are going into it. Supreme Doom is accusing me of firing her. There's no evidence, Supreme Doom. Don't say it's a paper thing around Shipwreck though, because he'll always say, no, I configured it right. Okay. So how come this works but not a redstone block? Huh? That's impossible. Ship Dan's breaking the server. No, I'm not. Can anyone explain this to me? Because this does not make sense. Let's take a look. So yeah, if we do this, then this layer is supposed to not have a hopper. It's supposed to have the brewing stand. So if I do this, yeah, there's the brewing stand. And then the hopper is going into it to add fuel and ingredients. Well, fuel from there and water bottles from there, ingredients from the top. Spring Room says, you yelled it out. If he wakes up, it's on you. Yeah, but I yelled it out really quietly, so... Alright, and this is the only difference between this and the one in my creative world is that I rotated this by 90 degrees, but that shouldn't matter at all. And in fact, I should unrotate it because we changed this. So let's go back to this mode, and let's go to schematic placements, configure, and let's do rotation none. Okay, cool. Let's see if that changes anything. Let's hope it does. Because maybe this is direction dependent. And Supreme Doom is pointing out correctly, you know an entire farm didn't work once because it was rotated, right? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, let's break this, and it's going to go right into the thing. And let's do that. Okay. This is enabled false, but it shouldn't be locked at all. Okay, enabled true. Okay, so there's just some latency for this. There's some lag. Okay. And Springbeam says, I believe Paper was blamed on that situation as well. Ship defended his paper. We found out that that was not Paper, and I admitted it. Okay, let's make this whole thing. See if that makes any sort of difference. Okay, so that should not be enabled. That shouldn't be enabled at all. Another bad word. Lag! Ship! Dan's being mean! Seems maybe Scissors have some explaining to do. I know, right? Maybe we should bring some stone into this so that Paper can have a victory, right? Why does that not lock the hopper? Immediately gone. Okay. I do want it to lock. So here's the thing, Supreme Doom. If I don't lock that, then it will immediately... Uh-oh. Yeah, if... yes. Oh, you want it to, so I broke it. So... yeah, if I don't lock it and I put the brewing stand up here, then as soon as I put water bottles in it, this will take the water bottles out immediately. And I don't want it to do that. I want it to be locked until it's finished with the entire brew, and then I unlock it. And we're going to change that to a button too, because we found out that that is enough time. Now it says enabled false. But... it just put the... I don't understand. Does anyone understand this? Because I don't see what's going on here. Chip, Dan needs help, says Supreme Doom. Yeah, maybe. Gone. Yeah, this is very... strange and frustrating. This is what I was talking about while I was designing it. It was like redstone rules changed on me while I was working on it. And they shouldn't have. Yeah, that should not be accepting items here at all. It's not an enabled hopper. I designed it, but here, let's see. Let's disconnect. Let's go back to the redstone test world, and I'll show you. Whoop, nope, not there. Single player, FirstCraft, creative. And there it is. Let's turn off the rendering. This is what we're building right here. And let's see, we changed the lever to a button. But yeah, if we look in there, that is not enabled. That hopper is not enabled. So if I put, of course it just ate that, that's fine. But if we put water bottles up in there, so this is full of water bottles. 1, 2, 3. And this is keeping the water bottles, yes. So now if I push this button, the water bottles are gone. That is exactly the behavior that we are expecting and that we want. Let's go back and let's try it. I don't need that replay. Let's try it with a brewing stand. Let's see if it does anything differently, because it shouldn't do anything differently. But so far it seems to be doing everything differently. All right, let's go back out here to our temporary brewing setup and let's take it down. Don't step in the unicorn poop. Don't step in the mole poop, especially. Ugh. All right, let's grab one of these. And head back. We have half an hour. I would really like to get one of these working. Just one. Before the end of the stream. That would be nice. Okay. Alright, so we have that. This does say it's not enabled. Let's go get some water bottles and do a test. We're going to manually put the water bottles in. And I have water bottles over here by the mud machine. Let's see. Spring says, you have unicorn poop? Yeah, thanks to Shipwreck. And Spring says, I mean, I heard about it, but I never seen it. Satan says, is the lever not sending the same pulse, so it's reacting weird in the server? It's not about the lever, it's about this redstone block. And see, now this does say that it is not enabled, so that's good. So let's put that there. Okay, good. It's not pulling those out. I don't know why it didn't matter with a hopper chain, though. Very strange. And now... Okay. So I'm not going insane. I'm just demonstrating that I don't understand redstone. Which I never claimed to understand redstone. I'm going to leave those there for now. I've been learning redstone, but I am by no means an expert. Okay, that is an immense relief. All right, so now we need hopper. Hopper. Whoa, where did that get put? Not there. You don't go there. Get out of there. Hopper and hopper. There we go. And now, what is this? This is a dropper, and we also need the copper. So let's place... I'm going to need more copper blocks here. And then let's wax them. And Spooner says, wait, I missed it. Was the brewing stand the difference? I guess the rules are different for pulling things out of a brewing stand as opposed to out of another hopper. I didn't think they were different, but I guess they are. But yeah, the brewing stand, this will not, while it's locked, pull things out of the brewing stand. So we're okay. We're just fine. Oh, is this Supreme Doom? Oh wait, sorry, I was in Discord singing a song with a poop poop here and a poop poop there, here a poop, there a poop, everywhere. Yep. When Shipwreck's around, let me see. Let me go to Discord. In general. Oh, you were reading Shipwrecks. That's what you're doing. Okay. Oh, wow. All right, let's get, this is a dropper, right? Yeah, dropper. So let's grab that. Dispensers. Am I out of droppers? Ah, I'm gonna need to make more droppers. Or find them. Just double checking. Yep, no droppers in here. So, back to the storage area. Even with this back and forth, having the storage area at all is saving me so much time. And dropper, nice. Here we go. Also, how about some copper while we're here? Hey. Okay, I have a bunch of raw copper. I'm gonna need to process some of it, I guess. All right, let's take... Same poop, different day. Let's take a stack of raw copper, as well as some charcoal. And let's take it down to our super smelter. Our ore super smelter, because we need copper. Same poop, different day. That's perfect application of that saying, Supreme Doom. Hey, I didn't say you could be here. Get out. How come there's no slime poop? Oh, and Satan with the boozinate. Thank you, Satan. I was feeling decidedly unboozinated. I hear more slime. Hi, slime. Supreme Doom says, I told you, I'm hilarious. Oh, boy. Also fired. They're synonyms, really, in this case. Synonymous. Synonymous. I hear a raid horn. Proton Glitch, welcome! Welcome, raiders. Let's see. I don't know how the ads work, so I hope that none of you are in ads. I wish I could just turn them off entirely. There we go. We're glitching in with this Proton raid. Nice. And again, Supreme Doom, don't forget to remind me later to give you the permissions for the proper Twitch shout-out, but I'll go ahead with the proper Twitch shout-out. Proton Glitch. No, not Pro Hitman. Psh, Proton Glitch. There we go. Welcome, Proton. Tell me how your stream was. What were you up to today? Let's see. This will... Yeah, this is where we want all the raw copper. Let's go over here. There we go. All right, into the minecart hopper. And these are fueled up. Okay, good. Oh, I need to turn it on. Yeah, this also needs some work. Imagine that, me with a project that still needs some work. Couldn't be. All right, how do we get over there? Oh boy, and this is where the fuel goes, right? Yeah, here we go. And Proton Glitch says, hey Dan Bear, we did some raft for a while, and then a bit of goofing around on the Protoplanet Minecraft world. How's stream tonight? Stream has been me trying to figure out how redstone works. I was testing my locked hoppers by having them in a vertical hopper chain, and the hoppers weren't locking. Turns out the rules are different for that than when you have a different block, such as a brewing stand. But yeah, we're working on a brewery for that I designed myself. And look at this. Look how fast this thing is. I love it. I need to finish the disguise for this. So let's turn the shaders back on. Ah, yes, the cardinal sin of redstone on stream. Well, here's the thing. I designed the redstone off stream, but then I did a test to make sure it was working properly, and it didn't. Streamroom says, it's been a bit of a poop show. Sorry, there's context to that. Oh, you're going to see the context in a minute here. But yeah, this is, real quick, a partial tour. This is my iron farm, the first and so far only one I have ever built, and I've disguised it to look like a giant blast furnace. And back there we have a redstone piston line that is a conveyor belt. So in the future, when I bring ores out of the mines, we're going to be putting it onto the the conveyor belt, and it is going to appear to go into this blast furnace. And Supreme says, I almost spit out my coffee on my own joke. Wow, wow. Fired, like I said. And then it's going to come out. I'm going to need to make something for dispensing the items over here. So the output for the smelters that are doing the actual work and for the iron farm are going to be the same. But let's see. Let's let this stack finish. Nice. And that should give us, what, a third of a stack, I think, of copper blocks? Supreme Doom, again, spelling fired very strangely. Yeah, 21. That is decent, and this is going to be working away. This is our... We can actually... Let's do this. This is the geode farm. Let's push the button. Based on a design by Il Mango. And there goes the first plunger. I coined that term. He wasn't sure what to call these. And then here goes the second plunger. Do I have room to pick these up? Good, I do. Because I'm going to need these for stained glass. Supreme Doom with the be right back. Better be quick about it. Jeez. Or you're fired again. And there's a slime on top. Most of the slime for this has come from this very area right here. Collected in place. There we go. And yeah, there wasn't a ton that time, but that's okay. It's because we recently did this, so not everything was grown. But that's all right. So there's the amethyst farm right there. Let's head back up to what we're working on now, and we're gonna see there have been some unhousebroken pets in here. Look at this. Unicorn poop. And the unicorn is nowhere to be seen. So like I don't even get to capture a unicorn. Whatever, it's fine. We got apparently some vegan poop. Vegan poop has been left all over the place. Gross. And this guy just splattered all over everywhere, including the wall. Look, snowman poop. I am not to be blamed for this. I'm going to have to clean this up. But I know who is to blame. The mole. Shipwreck himself. Because there's mole poop everywhere as well. Yep, mole poop. Alright, but if we head south. Here's what we've been working on. We're working on kind of a distillery. And we're going to have 15 of these. We're going to have 3 rows of 5. And we're probably just going to build one today. We only have 20 minutes left too. I got to finish this. All right, but if I turn rendering back to all and turn off the shaders. There we go. This is what it's going to look like. A big copper fermentation vat. This is not a highly efficient brewery station. Nope, this is to look like a massive operation fit for an evil lair, such as mine. All right, back to single layer mode. And do I have my droppers? Yes, I do. I missed. There we go. Let's see. So dropper goes right down here, and I think if I go in here, that'll be easy placement. Yes. But now I'm stuck. Let's use a rocket to get out so that I don't have to break any blocks. There we go. But yeah, I think these are going to look cool in a 3x5 grid. I made it that time, and let's turn the rendering back on and go up to the next layer. So hoppers, and this one is facing down. This one is facing west. So, okay, I need another dropper and another dropper. Let's place the copper first. Okay, this... Oh, I'm out of food. Oh no! Gonna need more food. And we are waxing in place. Kind of like shelter in place, but it's wax. And that will make the schematic happy. There we go. I'm gonna need a barrel. And Proton Glitch says, this is super cool. Don't know how you folks are so good at building stuffs, but it's awesome. I don't know that I'm that great at building stuffs, but I appreciate the compliment. And let's see. Like that and like that. And then we can get rid of this. And this needs to be a gap so that I have access to it. Otherwise, this will be impossible to refill without breaking. So that's the compromise right there. And then this is also facing west, like that. Okay, now I need spruce trapdoors and I need barrels. Let's head to the storage room. And let's grab some food on the way. Proton Glitch says, I'm good at making functional farms and stuff like that, but building aesthetics, not so much. I have improved so much over this past year. It's been nearly a year since we started FirstCraft, yeah. But I have taken this and streaming as an opportunity to take fewer shortcuts and to force myself to improve, and it has worked very well. And Satan redeemed the hydrate. All right, here we go. Thank you, Satan. And stretch. Oh, I never did shipwreck stretch at the beginning of the stream. He redeemed everything at once. And that's the only one I forgot. So let's do a double stretch. Here we go. I'm gonna stand up, feet are on the floor, hands on the ceiling. And Supreme Doom saying, really? Wow, we need a celebration. Yeah, I think it was January that we started FirstCraft, and we're coming up on that in a couple months here. So we're very nearly a year old, which is wild to think about. And I had only barely started streaming when we started FirstCraft. All right, let's see. What were we after? We were after a barrel and spruce trapdoors I think I have in my redstone box. So, excuse me. North. Yeah, look, I just realized something. He pooped on my snacks box. And the poop just came off. Okay, mole poop. All right, let's... we'll put it over here. Oh, no. We'll put it over here for now. And let's see. There we go. Oh, we've got... We haven't had one of these in a while, but Satan redeemed to rescue my Kerbal. Okay, so we're going to have a new rescue, just as I caught all the way up on our Saturday Kerbal space program stream. P. Kerman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. All right, we'll do that whole name. Wow. Okay. And so storage is the right category here. And yep, barrels. Let's just grab, 14 should be plenty for this. Harry Potter. Finding Nemo. Ah, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think that's Harry Potter, but I can't quite place it. Very nice. Okay. So first off, I'm going to need to start scaffolding up here in a moment. I missed. All right. There we go. The barrel. There we go. And that is another layer complete, except for, buttons on the outside. All the puns, yeah. Supreme Doom says, I didn't understand how Sydney fit into Harry Potter, and now I know why. Nemo makes so much more sense. All right, so hopper down. Let's do the copper on the outside because that will help in placing the blocks. There we go. And let's wax them. Excellent. We need another barrel. Gonna need a note block. Let's see, dropper goes like that, and like that, and we need observers as well. I dropped it. Okay, but that's okay because let's see, let's do the hoppers real quick. All right, so now we need the trapdoors, we need note block, and we need observers. Me no Nemo, apparently. So Supreme Doom, wow. Let's see. Satan says it was the address they had to swim to. P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. That's right. I've only seen that movie once, and it was a while ago. All right, spruce trapdoor, observers, note blocks. Okay. Excellent. And let's vroom right up here. There we go. And let's place 2 temporary blocks for the purpose of the trapdoors. And that, I think, yeah, that's fine. We can put it on the top. I did it on the bottom for the in the creative world, but it doesn't matter. And they're on the outside so that they don't get triggered by the redstone, because they will. Yep, and Dory repeated it over and over again. Yep. Okay, note block right there. And yeah, it's orange because it's the right block in the wrong state, but that state doesn't matter. It's going to change every time we trigger it. And let's see. We go back up. And observer. We need to face this way for it. There we go. Cool. That way, every time we right-click on this, it will trigger this observer, which will power this dropper, which will also power the dropper above and below it, which will put the ingredients in the right order into these hoppers. That is the plan. And this, we can also do that because we're going to need that. Man, I love those sounds. There we go. Okay, next layer. And I need more copper. So the rest of that copper is probably schmolten by now. So let's go down there and pick it up. And I probably want to be putting more in there, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's too much stuff in my inventory. Way too much. So let's go here to one of my mini temporary storage areas and just drop a few things. There we go. Cool. And that should be enough. Supreme Doom says, my son just told me he got a call for a job interview. Pretty excited. Ooh, nice. Tell your son, good luck, from Dan Bear Pig. Alright, and that should be enough, and we can turn that off now. No need for those to be going right now. Let's go back to the crafting bench right here. Vroom, and make all of the blocks of copper. There we go. And no, I'm not going to craft wax blocks of copper. Hey, Descent Max, welcome. How are you? I saw you were playing a match of Overload today. How did that go? That was today, right? What is even time? I think I saw one today. Let's see. If you guys recall when I was playing Descent and Overload, that's how I met Descent Max. And again, since my moderators don't have permission for this yet, I'm going to do a proper shout out, the Twitch shout out for Descent Max. Having to do that all myself is going to serve as a nice reminder to give my moderators the proper permissions. Oh, it was last night. Okay, yes. Been working all day. Nice. I mean, hard work for Amazon, but money. Can't do the job, but we don't have the tools, Supreme Doom. Yeah, well, that's on you, not having the tools, Supreme Doom. I have decided to blame you. Unjustly, but still, all the same. Okay, I need to use my rockets to get up here rather than scaffolding, like a sane person. There we go. Alright. Boop. And boop. And now we wax them, make the schematic happy that it's the right block. And let's see. Oh, I gotta be careful. These are spawnable up here. Let's put a torch right there. There we go. Temporary torch. And SentMax says, Amazon been busy for sure, 13 hours today, and have another 12 to 14 hours tomorrow, but supposed to have 6 days off after tomorrow. Nice. And Spooners is fair. You can blame me for not reminding me to do your job. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why do I put up with this? Why indeed? Okay. I'm going to do that. And hopefully I picked this up. If not, I did. Good. Yes. Because I'm amazing, Supreme Doom. And yes, I agree. I love Amazon. Thanks for the service to SentMax 7930. Indeed. Okay, but let's just talk about how we live in the future, because so one consequence of having to fix my stepson's computer yesterday is that even though the motherboard he has now is overall better and more performant than the previous one that he had, it also does not have a slot for mini PCIe, which means that his Wi-Fi card couldn't be plugged in. Ah, dang it. I'll drop in there and get it. So that means I had to finally get around to installing an Ethernet cable in his room. He's been asking for that for forever, and it's been on my list, but it made it to the top all of a sudden. So let's see. I needed a nice long one, and but I ordered one at 4 a.m. and had it at 8 a.m. from Amazon. Let's see. We be rolling, says the SentMax, and Proton Glitch redeemed a Boozinate. Thank you. Thank you, Proton Glitch. Seriously, Supreme Doom. It was like at 8 or 9. So, but yeah, I specifically ordered one that it said that I could get free same-day shipping with Prime. You know, gotta make these guys work for their living, right? Yeah. It is very nice. I'm sure you guys love it, but I definitely love it. All right, I think we're just about there. Yeah, this is the top. Okay, so the top is just a whole thing of this stuff. But you know what? I could save by I could save 15% by switching to Geico, or 50% by making these shrubs. Oh, they'll be cut copper. That's fine though. And also that'll be spawn proof. Perfect. Let's do it. Half a stack. That'll do. Let's see. Supreme Doom says, well, I live hours away from Amazon, so I can't expect miracles. SentMax says, my average package delivery count per day is between 260 and 310 packages per day. Wow. And Supreme Doom says, I have got next day, but same day, I don't think would be possible. Now, well, you gotta live in America. That's how you do it. You live in America. Okay, so let's just do this. And let's see, that is... Okay, that feeds into there, so that's perfect. Okay, yeah. I have everything accessible from the outside that I need for filling this thing up. There we go. Let's just turn the rendering off, and let's turn shaders on. And there we go. We have the first one. So what we need to envision now... We need to envision that I put it in the right place. Because I didn't. It needs to be over by 2. Anyway, that's okay. We built one. We did it. So it's not filled. We can't use it yet, but it works. So the main thing that we were concerned about being the lever over here. So that unlocks the hopper. So if we take this, we don't have the button here. So I'm gonna need to finish that. And I think we're actually gonna leave it there. On that note, Supreme Doom, you want to give me a dirt for that, for not putting the schematic back 2 blocks over where it belongs, because these are my markers right here. But Dirtpad has 2 D's in it on the end. There we go. Nope, but only 1 R. Dirtpad. There it is. Derp number 207. Putting this off by 2. That's okay. Let's see. Setmax says, yeah, it's interesting. Plus, I'm a manager and also driver, so it's double the shenanigans. That was the French version. I can't do the weird French R though. I can roll mine a little bit, but yeah. So, but I want you to imagine that this is a room as big as the storage room, and there are 3 rows of 5 of these. And I know I said this last time, and then it didn't happen, but this time for reals. So I'm going to work on this between streams. There's going to be something to be shown when we're back next week. And speaking of this week, though, so tomorrow would normally be whatever Wednesday. However, Semax says certain things I get a discount on, but not a lot. Oh, Rip, you should at least get all the free delivery, period. Or get to, like, deliver to your own home for free. Like, they should, anything that you order off Amazon, you should be able to just pick up at the end of your shift and take home, right? Free Prime. Yep. But anyway, so tomorrow would be whatever Wednesday. However, we have guests coming over for Thanksgiving, which is on Thursday. And so tomorrow is going to be chaos in this house, and we have a lot of work to do. So I'm taking tomorrow off. We're not going to have a stream on Wednesday, but we will probably have one on Friday. That would be amazing if I could do that, says Max. I know, right? It makes sense, right? But so yeah, we're going to probably have a stream on Friday. I'll announce that on Twitter and in Discord if so. But and then on Saturday we'll be back with the Kerbal Space program, and then next week should be back to a schedule. But yeah, so I'll have some time though to just work on this off camera, and even if Shipwreck says that there's a prank and there's poop all over the place, which Descent Max, you don't understand what I put up with on this Minecraft server. Let's see. Look over here. There's unicorn poop. That wasn't here last time I was on. Vegan poop. Can't read that. There we go. Vegan poop. Gross. Snowman poop, and it's been flung all over the walls, just splattered everywhere. And then worst of all, mole poop. Gross. Just gross. But yeah, we're gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna work on the brewery, and I'm going to work on the henchman barracks in between. And so, OMG, on the walls. What in the world does that make sense? And Semax says, better get to bed. Early day tomorrow. Yeah, you should definitely have some sleep. You're gonna need it. Proton Glitch with the... Glad you're on so I could catch a bit of tail end of your stream. Yeah, thanks for coming by, Proton Glitch. Always good to see you. And Lamau all the poopins. I told you it was a poop show, says Supreme Doom. And catch you next time, says the Semax. Yeah, thank you for dropping by and saying hello. Always fun to watch the chaos of the overload streams. Haven't played that in a while. Let's see who's on. Let's see. I'm gonna go onto my phone for a better list than that, because I only see a few if I go into the list in OBS. Who's on? Ooh, okay. We haven't seen Casual Carrot in quite a while. And speaking of vegan poop, oh my goodness. Okay, so he's a Canadian vegan streamer, and yeah, let's rate him and say hello. Casual Carrot Minecraft. I knew you were gonna go there. Yeah. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this raid, and here is the raid message right there. If you're subscribed, copy the whole thing. Otherwise, just copy what's in between Danbear 4 Totem. And yeah, let's say hello to Casual Carrot. And oh, there we go.